Hi, my name is Isaac, and this is part 2 of my Commando build from Halo. So since the last video, I've been doing a couple more coats of the filler primer. The reason behind this is there are some print lines that are showing through, and although it's not too much, it's enough to make it obvious the helmet is a 3D printed piece rather than a helmet straight out of the game. And this isn't caused by the file itself, it's just the process of smoothing the prints. Printing the piece is easy, it's just the post process that takes a while. In photos it looks smooth, but in person you could see them more apparent. So besides just using filler primer, I am testing two colors that somewhat resemble the Wet Pro coating on Halo Infinite. So that's what I have. In game it looks more of like a bluish, like greenish gray, as well as black. So I'm trying it here first with the black, just to get an idea, and then later in this video you'll see I use the green. Using the black spray paint, it was really nice because I was able to see what parts of each piece I needed to work on when I went to sand again, as well as how it would look once I finish. So right here I have about one coat of black spray paint on the pieces that need it, and on the gray piece I have about 4 of the filler primer. Right now I'm adding another coat of the primer. Reason being, like I said before, when I spray painted the black, with it having a satin finish, I was able to see a bit more of the print lines that I missed. Like right here, you could kind of see on the side of the visor there were some defined lines more than the rest. So I wanted to go back with it just so it could help out when I go back to sand it again for like the 3rd or 4th time, so as to not make it more harder than it already is. So next I sanded again each of these parts real quick. One thing that helped out just with dust collection, you kind of could see here in the corner it already has some spray paint on it, but I'm using an HVAC filter on top of a fan that kind of takes away that dust into there. So it helps out with cleanup a little bit. I didn't notice too much dust sticking to the floor from the paint that I sanded off. Anything left was on the pieces after I sanded them, so I just made sure to go back with the brushed end on the shop vac to make sure it had no dust left when I went ahead and painted it. So jumping ahead after the sanding, I'm trying that green or blue gray that's on the Wet Pro armor coating. It looks good on the first coat. I myself just wanted to see when the helmet's put together if it looks like how I envisioned it. If not, then I might have to move to airbrushing, which isn't a problem, it just will take me more time to mess with the colors. After each piece dries, I put it together real quick just to get a general idea of how the color looks with one another. Right here the lighting is pretty strong, so the green looks a lot brighter than it does in person. Here's some photos showing how it looks, which is actually a lot darker. So it looks good. I think with a few more coats and some smoothing, it should look like how I want it to. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for sticking along, and for part 3 I hope to have it smooth, which will be a bit more sanding off camera. Please let me know if you like these builds so I can start trying to plan some more in the near future.